Hey, what's up, guys? Metal Gamer coming at you here with episode 6 of the Building My First Pier series. And in today's episode, we're doing some, you guessed it, questing. But we'll also be doing a quick money maker, really easy low-level money maker, and maybe a few combat stats, who knows. Alright, so our first quest is going to be Gertrude's Cat. And we're only doing that one because then we're going to do Icharin's Little Helper, which will give us a bunch of XP in, I believe, woodcutting, thieving, and crafting? I'm not entirely sure, but we'll figure it out. So this lady irresponsibly lost her cat, and now... No! Oh, god damn it. Whoopsies. Okay, well... Gertrude lost her cat, and her sons know where it's at, but they were little assholes and made me pay them, so. The cats are here in the lumber yard, and we're going to go find them. So we found the cat, but it turns out that the cat has kittens, so we have to find the kittens before it'll let us take her home. Oh, look at that. Found the cats, and now we're gonna go complete the quest. Okay, we completed our quest. We got 1 quest point, some cooking XP, our kitten, which is very necessary, and then some food, and then we got 13 cooking. So one other thing that we have to do before we complete Icharin's Little Helper is go get 35 agility. So we're gonna go on over to the Icharin agility course and get that done. And to help me get past that boredom will be Naruto. Yeah, so like a big dummy, I didn't even realize that the Varrock agility course was available to me. I even went through the little skill guide here. I just didn't notice. So we're gonna go to Varrock instead. This is taking way too long. Cat! Get out of the way! This is just absolutely excruciating. I don't know how people 99 this shit. Like, even questing as much as possible. Like, right now with my stats, there's like not many quests I can do, if any, to get agility up where I'm at right now. They all require some level of agility, and the lowest one that I can do is Icharin's Little Helper, which requires 35 agility. So I'm gonna have to do this. It won't take that much longer. I'm almost done. We only have 1 more level to go. But yeah, we're gonna make agility our bitch. Okay, so we've managed to get ourselves 35 agility, and now we're going to go start Icharin's Little Helper. Alright, here we are getting ready to start Icharin's Little Helper. This is definitely a long quest and one that I am not looking forward to, but oh well, we're going to get her done, and it's going to help a lot. We're going to get a lot of XP. So yeah, let's get to it. Alright, we're finishing up our first little boss fight, and there we go. We're badass. We're guys. We're a badass. Look at these stats. We're just a badass, boys. Okay, so what I have been having to do is run back and forth between this maze and a high priest. So right now we're gonna go through the maze, have to run, and we have to use the mini map in order to avoid the traps. And then we have to jump across the pit, which it's not guaranteed that you're going to make it. So, excuse me. It's not guaranteed that you're going to make it, so that's why I have, like, so much food and whatnot. But, yeah, I'm pretty sure there's one last boss to fight, so we're going to be back when the boss fight is ready. Okay, getting ready to complete the quest now. Blah, 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 I don't care. Yes! Alright. Damn, okay. So we got 2 quest points, 4,500 thieving, 4,000 agility, 4,000 wood cutting, and an amulet of cat speak, so now I can talk to my kitty. Okay. Let's see what levels we get. 25 thieving, nice. 36 agility, that's 1. 38 wood cutting, not bad. Okay. The easy money maker that I had previously mentioned is killing Chaos Druids located in the Edgevale dungeon, which also happens to be in the wilderness. The Chaos Druids drop all of the different herbs in the game, and while it isn't by any means the fastest money maker, it is very easy and relatively AFK. The herbs vary majorly in their value, and while we don't want to waste inventory space with Marintils, Guams, and Terramin, other herbs like Renars and Snapdragons are definitely worth picking up, as Renars and Snapdragons are valued at least 7,500 GP apiece. And while herbs are the focal point, the Chaos Druids do also drop herb sacks, which take up 1 inventory space in your own inventory, but then you can fill those herb sacks with the herbs that you pick up, and you can fit an additional 28 in your inventory. They do also drop runes, and while the runes themselves may not be very valuable, laws and runes are 2 of the ones that they do drop, and those are both valued at over 140 GP each. And since they both only take up 1 inventory slot, they do stack, and those will add up very quickly. And even if you don't want to sell them, that's all that much more money you did not have to spend because you're picking them up on your own. Considering that this method is in the wilderness, it is advisable to not bring any valuable gear while doing this method. Usually you won't die unless you're truly not paying any attention, but there is a risk of PKers and Skull Trickers. And in this case, Skull Trickers are players who change their names and appearance to look like Chaos Druids. When you attack another player in the wilderness without them attacking you first, you get a skull over your head. So basically, when you die in Old School Runescape, typically you lose all but 3 of the items you were carrying. But when you're skulled, you lose all of your items, unless you're using the Protect Item Prayer. Now, if you took my advice and didn't bring anything valuable, the only valuable things you should lose is your herbs. It's up to you to decide if that risk is worth it, but for a low level, low risk, high reward method like this, I'd say that it is more than worth it. Alright guys, and because I am so dedicated to you all, I am going to kill Chaos Druids for 1 hour, and I will show you the results of how much money I make in that 1 hour. Now your results may vary because you may have higher or lower stats, so you may make more or less than me, but that also has a lot to do with RNG as well. You could end up getting 5 Renars in a row and making more than I make in the entire hour, or you could get 30 Guams in a row. It's just all up to RNGesus. So I'll be back in 1 hour. I did also forget to mention that the Chaos Druids do drop Ensouled Chaos Druid heads, which, let's see, go for about 900 GP, not terrible. And I being honest when I say I don't know exactly how you use them for prayer, but you are able to use them to get prayer XP. So that's another little bonus that this method has. Alright guys, so after 1 hour of killing Chaos Druids, we managed to get ourselves 5 Renars, 4 Aventos, 8 Harlanders, 3 Quarms, 5 Irits, 3 Dwarves, and 8 ensouled Chaos Druid heads. I am not including any of these items like the water or the bronze longswords, anything like that. So we will count up what we have here. And I'm also not counting all the grimy Marintils and Guams and stuff like I mentioned before. But anyways, this will get us 62k. So it's not the best, it's not the fastest, but I did manage to get 3 attack levels doing that. So after selling all of our herbs and the Chaos Druid heads, we made about 62k, just a little over. So really, it's not the best money maker. It's really not even a good money maker. But if you're a low level and you need a little bit of starting cash, it could be the way to go. So that's where we're going to wrap it up today. And I appreciate everybody for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe if you haven't already, and then go ahead and follow my Twitch stream and like my Facebook page. Thanks again for watching. Have a great one, everybody.